Hey everyone, welcome back to Easylish, the place where English feels warm, real, and a little bit personal. I'm Mia.
And I'm Tom. Today's topic might just be one of the most practical and emotional ones we've ever done. We're talking about money.
Ah, yes, that tiny word with such a big impact. It can make you dream, it can make you worry, and sometimes it does both at once.
Exactly. Whether you're a student counting every coin, a parent managing family expenses, or someone working full time and chasing goals, money is part of your story every single day.
It's there in your morning coffee, in your bus ticket, even in the way you imagine your future.
And yet, when people hear the word money, many feel tense right away, like it's something scary or complicated.
But it doesn't have to be. Today, we'll make it easy and even a little fun to talk about money in English.
That's the Easylish way. Simple words, real examples, and ideas that help you understand not just English, but life itself a bit better too.
I like that. So let's dive in.
Let's start with something obvious, Ichi. We all use money every single day.
Totally. We buy things, we pay for things, and sometimes we don't even realize how many little decisions we make about money before lunchtime.
For example, I buy food, I buy coffee, I pay for my phone bill. That's called spending money. When you give money to get something, you spend it.
Right. So I spend money on my favorite sneakers, on food, and of course, on coffee. That's non negotiable.
Same here. But here's the thing, not all spending is the same. In life, we have needs and we have wants.
Hmm, needs and wants. Sounds simple, but it can really change the way we see money. So, what's the difference?
A need is something you can't live without, like food, water, or a place to stay. Without those, life becomes really hard.
Okay, so I need food every day, I need water, and I definitely need my small apartment.
Exactly, but a want is something you'd like to have. It's nice, but not essential.
Like that new video game or those shiny new shoes that look amazing but cost a fortune?
Yep, fun, but not necessary. Understanding this difference, needs versus wants, is the first big step toward managing your money wisely.
It sounds so simple, but it's actually powerful. Many people mix them up.
Right? They buy new shoes when their old ones are perfectly fine and then wonder, where did all my money go?
I've totally been there. So maybe before buying something, we can just pause for 2 seconds and ask, is this a need or a want?
I love that. A tiny question that saves a lot of regret.
And it works in any language, not just English.
Speaking of good habits, here's another game changer, make a budget.
Ooh, that word sounds so serious, like something accountants do.
It does sound serious, but actually, a budget is your best friend. It's just a simple plan to see where your money comes from and where it goes.
A plan for my money. That sounds less scary already.
And you don't need any fancy app or calculator to start. Just grab a notebook and a pen, draw two columns. On the left, money in. On the right, money out.
So money in means everything I earn, like my salary or maybe some freelance work.
Exactly. And money out means everything you spend rent, food, coffee, transportation, those online subscriptions that quietly eat your budget.
Oh no, that's definitely me. I might be shocked to see how much those tiny things cost over time.
Many people are because the small stuff adds up. That one coffee every morning, the snack after lunch, the movie ticket on Friday, suddenly it's a big number.
Let's do the math. If I buy a $3 coffee every day, that's $90 a month, almost the price of a weekend trip.
Exactly. So your budget becomes like a map, showing you where your money travels.
A money map. I love that idea. It doesn't judge you, it just gives you information.
And when you see things clearly, you feel in control. And that's one of the best feelings ever.
You know, Tom, this actually reminds me of learning English.
How so?
Well, at first, everything feels confusing. You don't know where your words go, how grammar works, just like not knowing where your money goes. But once you start writing things down, you begin to see progress.
That's such a good comparison. A budget is like your English notebook, small steps that add up to big results.
Exactly. So once I've got my budget, what's next?
Then comes my favorite part, saving money.
Ah, yes, saving. The part that sounds great in theory, but feels impossible in real life.
I get it. But saving doesn't mean you stop living, it just means you start making smarter choices.
Okay, give me an example.
Let's take coffee again. You don't have to quit it, but maybe instead of buying it every day, you make it at home a few days a week.
Hmm. So I could make coffee at home on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and treat myself at the cafe on weekends.
Exactly. You still enjoy what you love, but you save a little money each week. And over time, that becomes a lot.
I like that. A small change that doesn't hurt, but still makes a big difference.
That's the beauty of it. Small habits today create freedom tomorrow.
I love that line. It's not about restriction, it's about direction.
Perfectly said.
All right, let's pause here. So far, we've talked about spending, needs and wants, budgeting and saving. Four small ideas that can completely change how you think about money, and maybe even how you feel about it.
And next, we'll go deeper. How to actually grow your money and build healthy habits around it.
Stay with us because the next part might just change how you see your wallet and your mindset. All right, Tom, here's another simple one. Cook at home.
Ah, yes, the classic money saver. Eating out is fun, sure, but it can drain your wallet faster than you realize.
Exactly. I get it though. After work, I'm often tired, and ordering food online feels like the easiest thing in the world.
Totally. That happens to everyone. But here's a trick. If you cook once, make a little extra. Then you've got lunch ready for the next day,
Oh, that's clever. Two meals for the price of one. Cook once, eat twice. I like that motto.
right? And it's not only about saving money, it's also about pride. You made it yourself, you know what's in it. And hey, you even pick up a few new English words for ingredients along the way.
Ha 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 ha, true. A pinch of salt, a dash of olive oil, stir gently. It's language and life in one. And you're probably eating healthier too.
That's a win win. Speaking of language, here's something people don't often realize. Learning English can actually help you save money.
Really? That's an interesting one.
Think about it. When you understand English better, you can compare products online, read instructions before you buy, check reviews, and avoid mistakes when booking flights or hotels.
Oh, that's such a good point. English isn't just a language, it's a tool for smarter living.
Exactly. Learning English and managing money, they both lead to the same thing, freedom.
Freedom to choose, to plan, and to grow. That's powerful, Tom.
So, to sum it up, small steps, smart choices, daily awareness, that's the heart of it.
Beautifully said. And speaking of small steps, let's talk about one tiny tool that makes saving money not only easy, but surprisingly fun.
Fun? Saving money and fun in the same sentence? Now you've got my attention.
Stay with us, you'll see what I mean.
All right, Mia, you promised me that saving could be fun. Let's make it real. What's the secret?
It's simple. Have a saving goal.
A saving goal? You mean like something specific I'm saving for?
Exactly. A goal gives your money a purpose. Without it, saving feels like a boring task. But when there's something that excites you, something you can see, it becomes motivation.
That makes sense. Hmm, maybe I want to take a vacation next year.
Perfect. A vacation is a great goal. You can even name it, like my summer trip fund.
Ha ha, I love that. It feels personal, like I'm not just saving money, I'm creating a story for my future.
Exactly. Or maybe someone's goal is a new bicycle, helping their parents, or finally joining that English course they've been dreaming about.
Oh, I remember saving up for my first English class. I worked part time and put aside a few dollars each week.
That's the perfect example. You weren't just saving money, you were saving for growth.
And when I finally joined that class, I felt proud. Every word I learned felt like a reward for my patience.
That's beautiful, Tom. Your money and your motivation work together.
So once I've chosen my goal, what's next?
Now comes the fun part. Make your goal visible.
How do I do that?
Print a picture of what you're saving for. Maybe that beach, that shiny new bicycle, or your English course certificate. Then put it somewhere you'll see it every day.
Ah, like a mini vision board. I love that. When I see it, it reminds me why I'm saving.
Exactly. Every time you want to buy something unnecessary, that picture will whisper, remember your goal.
That's smart. It's like my future self giving advice to my present self.
Yes, it helps you choose long term happiness over short term pleasure. And that's one of the most mature skills we can learn in money, in language, and in life.
I never thought saving could teach discipline like that. And
It really does. Because saving isn't about losing something today, it's about gaining something better tomorrow.
wow, I love that. Okay, so we have a goal, a vision, and a plan. But where do I actually keep my savings?
Great question. You can open a separate savings account just for your goal, one for spending, one for saving. That way, you don't mix them up.
That sounds really smart. I could even set a reminder every month to move a little money into that account.
Exactly. Or make it automatic. So it happens quietly in the background, without effort.
Like magic. My money grows while I live my life.
Yes, exactly like that.
But what if someone wants something more old school?
Then go old school. Get yourself a piggy bank or a jar.
Haha, like those little pink ones we had as kids?
Yes, but it works for adults too. Call it your dream jar. Every evening, drop your coins or small notes inside.
That's cute. My dream jar. I could even label it Vacation 2026.
Perfect. And you'll be surprised how quickly it fills up. A few coins a day, and in a few months, you'll see something real.
That's so true. When I was a kid, I saved for a soccer ball that way. One day, I opened the jar and boom, I had enough.
See? The same principle still works. It's not about how much you save, it's about the habit you build.
I like that. It's just like learning English. If I study 10 minutes a day, it doesn't feel like much, but 6 months later, the progress is huge.
Exactly, Tom. Saving and learning are twins. Both need patience, daily action, and belief that your effort matters.
Wow, that really hits me. It's so easy to forget that consistency is power.
Yes, small effort, repeated often. That's how transformation happens.
Beautiful. So, whether it's your English or your wallet, keep moving, keep saving, and keep believing.
Couldn't agree more. All right, let's pause here for a quick reflection. Today we talked about cooking at home, setting goals, building habits, and turning saving into something meaningful.
And in the next part, we'll explore how to make your money work for you, not just through saving, but through smart planning and a healthy mindset.
Stay tuned, because what comes next might just change the way you look at both your bank account and your daily life.
Mia, here's something deeper I've been thinking about. Every coin you save is a promise to yourself.
Oh, that's strong. A promise to be more mindful, more responsible, and more free.
Exactly. Because saving isn't just about money, it's about confidence. That quiet voice that says, I can do this.
I love that. It's like the first time you say a full sentence in English and realize, hey, I'm actually doing it.
Yes, the same pride, the same tiny victory that feels huge inside.
You know, Tom, sometimes I think saving isn't about the things we want to buy, it's about the person we want to become.
That's beautiful. Because when you learn to control your money, you start to control your life.
So true. And suddenly, saving doesn't sound boring anymore. It sounds empowering.
Exactly. You're not just saving for your future, you're saving your future.
Wow, that gives me chills. And I love to imagine it. Your future self years from now saying, thank you for being smart back then. Because of you, I can travel, I can learn, I can breathe easier.
That's such a beautiful image. Okay, I'm inspired now. I'm officially starting my dream jar tonight.
Yes. And remember, it doesn't matter how small you start. What matters is that you start.
That's the key. Start small, stay consistent, grow big.
Exactly. And just like in English, don't wait for perfect. Start speaking, start saving, start growing.
That's such a wonderful message, Mia.
Thanks, Tom. And before we move on to our final thoughts, I want everyone listening to pause for a second. What's one thing you want to save for this year?
Maybe it's a trip. Maybe it's a special gift for someone you love. Or maybe your own education.
Whatever it is, write it down and start today. Because every small step counts. Every coin, every choice, every new word you learn.
Exactly. This whole conversation isn't really about money, it's about mindset.
You're so right. It's not how much you earn, it's how you use what you have.
Money is just like language. You can waste it carelessly, or you can use it to build something meaningful.
That's deep. So, managing money is actually a kind of emotional intelligence.
Yes, because when you plan your money, you're also planning your peace of mind. You don't wake up worried, you wake up calm. You know where your energy and effort are going.
I love that feeling. And honestly, it reminds me of learning English again.
How so?
When I first started, I didn't plan anything. I just watched random videos, hoping it would somehow work. But when I created a study plan, like a budget for my time, that's when things changed.
That's such a great example. A money budget, a time budget, an English budget, it's all the same idea. You give structure to your dreams.
Beautifully said. Because dreams without structure stay dreams.
Exactly. But when you take small steps every day, it becomes progress.
And that progress slowly becomes a habit, a lifestyle.
Mia, I think people often see money as the enemy, but it's not. It's a mirror. It reflects how we live, what we value, and how much control we have over our choices.
That's such a powerful thought. You're right. Money itself isn't good or bad, it's just energy.
Energy we decide how to use.
So if I spend mindlessly, that energy is lost. But if I spend with awareness, I grow.
Exactly. It's the same with language. When you speak English with purpose, when you say, I can, I will, I'm learning, you grow.
I love that. Language and life, they always connect.
Totally, because communication is more than words, it's reflection.
And managing money is more than saving, it's self respect.
Wow, that's gold. You should put that on a t shirt.
Ha ha ha, maybe one day. But really, that's the message. When you take care of your money, you're taking care of your mind.
So true. And with that, you start trusting yourself more. You realize, yes, I can plan, I can learn, I can improve.
That's the magic of small, consistent actions. Whether it's saving $1 or learning one new word, it builds momentum.
And one day you look back and think, wow, I did it. I'm not the same person anymore.
Exactly. You're more confident, more capable, and more free.
And that's such a beautiful place to be.
It is. And that's what we want for everyone listening today, to feel that quiet power inside, the power of choice.
You don't have to be rich to feel secure.
You just need awareness
Awareness, patience, and a little courage.
and maybe a notebook, a dream jar, and a big heart.
Haha, yes, those two.
So keep learning, keep saving, and keep believing in yourself because you already have everything you need to grow. All right, Tom, before we wrap up, let's do a quick review for everyone listening.
Perfect idea. Okay, Premier sets has Nord aux. First, remember the difference between needs and wants.
Needs are what you must have.
Wants are what you'd like to have.
Second, make a simple budget. Just write down your money in and money out. It doesn't have to be fancy, just honest.
Third, find small ways to save, like making coffee at home or cooking dinner instead of ordering food.
Fourth, set a goal, something meaningful to you, a trip, a class, a dream purchase, something that makes saving feel exciting.
Fifth, make saving visible and fun. Use a dream jar or a piggy bank and watch it grow.
And finally, remember, saving isn't just about money. It's about mindset, discipline, and self love.
That's right, because every small act of discipline builds confidence, and confidence makes life feel lighter.
You said it perfectly, Tom. So, to everyone listening, you can start today. Not next week, not next month, today.
Yes, take one small action. Write down your money in and money out, or drop one coin into your dream jar.
Just start. Because when you start, the world starts helping you.
That's such a hopeful message.
It's true. Sometimes all you need is a small spark. That moment when you say, I'm ready to change.
And change always begins with awareness.
Exactly. So today, look at your life like a story. You're the main character. You make the choices. You learn the lessons. And every chapter can be better than the one before.
That's such a beautiful way to put it, Mia. But wait, we can't finish without giving our listeners a little homework, right?
Of course not. Ha ha ha. All right, here it comes. We'd love to hear from you. What's one thing you're saving for right now?
Is it something small, like a gift for your best friend? Or something big, like your dream trip? Or maybe that English course you've been thinking about?
Tell us in the comments below. Writing it in English is great practice, and it makes your goal feel more real.
And don't forget to subscribe to Easylish for more warm, simple, and inspiring English conversations just like this one.
And if you enjoyed this episode, share it with someone you care about. Maybe they need a little motivation today, too.
That's right. Every share can inspire another person to take one small step forward.
Thank you so much for joining us today, everyone. We hope this episode helped you feel more confident, not only in your English, but in your life.
You're stronger than you think and smarter than you know.
And no matter how small your start, it still counts. Keep going.
We believe in you,
Until next time, I'm Mia.
and I'm Tom.
Take care, keep learning, and keep saving. One word, one coin, one step at a time. See you in the next episode.
Goodbye, everyone.